is a machine actually used to make pure maple syrup. It's pretty cool. They're so friendly here, and they just talk about everything they do. They also sell, they call them creamies here, but it's basically an ice cream cone that is maple ice cream, maple swirled with chocolate ice cream, and vanilla ice cream. They sell, the video that I just watched, they actually sell it inside. But you can go to www.morsefarms.com. And this is part of the other thing I didn't know. I had no idea how many nutrients were in pure maple syrup. But pure maple syrup is actually good for you. It also prevents 2 of the proteins that create brain folding, which is the cause of Alzheimer's. It's really interesting stuff that, you know, I think of maple syrup as another sugar and that it causes all these problems. But in reality, it's not, because it doesn't have an artificial sugar. It is pure maple syrup. And that's pretty cool. These are the vats that the syrup's made in when they're making syrup. But I just thought it was cool and thought I would videotape it. It's going to be a short video because it's a small place at this time, unless I videotape part of the hike. But I have to tell you, yesterday I went and did a really long hike, 9 miles, and I didn't videotape it because I'm like, I have my videos of the woods, it's kind of weird, but I fell down. And that's kind of crazy. And just so you know, the mosquitoes are still even more annoying. But I just thought I'd tell you that in case I don't videotape any of this hike. But I am going to go on the maple walk and check out all the wooden sculptures that the other brother does. Anyway, I'm babbling, which is par for the course for what I do. I don't know what that is. It's a boiler. So their boiling house for the maple syrup must be underground. Or that must be where the steam's released. That's pretty interesting. But I thought that was cool. Ooh, I'll never be able to say that name. Oh, how sad. That is a grave. And it says, "Our wonderful Russian boy." I don't know if that really means it was a boy that was buried there or a dog, because some people refer to their dogs as boys. I don't know. There's the rig down there. Sorry, that tombstone sort of threw me off. But the trail goes up here. That little white sign says Maple Trail. I'm going to hike all up there and check it out, and I will talk to you later. Look at how beautiful the view is. In the fall, this has to be absolutely stunning up here. I would love to come back. This is super cool. I thought I wasn't going to videotape on the Maple Trail, and then I got up here, and look at this. This is how they tap these trees. This is a sap line and a vacuum booster to tap the maple out of the trees. And it's wired all through the woods. Pretty cool. And just so you know, they say that drawing the sap from these trees doesn't hurt them. It actually is sort of like relieves them. Sort of like, I guess, when you go take a pee, when you gotta pee really bad, and you finally get to go take a pee, you're relieved. That's how the maple trees apparently feel when you take out their sap. That is a hemlock pine. I like how they have all the trees labeled. I keep tripping over these roots. I'm sorry. Look, somebody is watching. Oh, look at that. The carved raccoon up there. That's pretty cool. I can't wait to see where the other ones are. Maple Trail. Alright, I should put the phone down. I've now tripped over these roots 3 times. That means I'm gonna fall. Look at that. You can see more of the whole network. That is freaking, oh jeez. I waited till I got up here thinking I would trip again, and I still trip. More of the network of them tapping trees and drawing sap to make maple syrup. I think that's pretty cool. I'm at the end of the trail, and at the end of it, you see more and more of a big network that goes into the woods. It says trail in there, and then it says into the trail, turn around. That is pretty cool. I don't see any actual taps on trees. I thought I'd get to see that somewhere, but I guess not, and I guess they wouldn't leave a tap on a tree, because if they did, it would just be constantly dripping. Makes sense, Schoon. Don't know why you didn't think of that. Anyway, I just wanted to show you how beautiful it is, how maple syrup is made, how this has been going on here for like 100 years, and keep it a secret, but I sent some home to my mom for her birthday. So I wanted to talk about tourism in Vermont because I've only been here for 2 days and it's been pretty cool. Every single place I've gone to tour has been really inexpensive and then had some sort of treat at the end. But also, it's also got like a picnic area, a playground, all kinds of things for people to do. I think that's pretty cool. And this, I'm still at the maple farm, but this is a whole different kind of pine tree than I saw all the other places I've seen pine trees. And it's not labeled, but it's pretty cool. And I took pictures of baby ones on the ground. But it's been a pretty neat experience. But look at how gorgeous just this view is all the way out here. And then I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but there's a lady up there playing a violin and a guy playing a guitar. And they're just hanging out at the maple farm. To mention, they have goats for kids to go out and feed. Pretty dang cool. Anyway, I will talk to you later. Bye.